According to history, the first train system built in Africa was done by the British in 1856 in Alexandria in Egypt. It was built to facilitate the movement of goods and troops between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea, ladies and gentlemen. The first railway in sub-Saharan Africa was built in South Africa by the same British in 1860 from Cape Town to Wellington. The primary purpose was for transporting goods from the hinterlands to the port at Cape Town. One by one, the colonial roads and railways from Accra to Kumasi in Ghana, Lagos to Ibadan to Kano State in Nigeria, Freetown to Bo in Sierra Leone, and Nairobi to Mombasa, Kenya were all built for one purpose: to move goods and soldiers from the mainland to the ports and vice versa. Almost every African country has these types of trains and roads and port networks left behind except for Ethiopia. And like I said earlier, the roads all head for outside of Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the orchestration done by the European colonizer, and since then has continued with us till today, even after independence. We, the African people, forgot to build railways and roads to connect our countries and cities, and therefore we struggle to trade among ourselves till this day. All our exports heads towards the sea and to the west, just as our colonizers taught us. Currently, Africa's internal trade is under 20% of all goods shipped, whereas trade between Africa and Europe is between 60 and 70%. Based on this long-standing system of trade with the West, it has made it difficult and sometimes unsafe to trade among ourselves as Africans as compared with the ease of shipment to overseas. Ladies and gentlemen, this didn't start today. This has been the case from the very moment independence was attained and the white man had to return home. We have since chased after the white man with our gold, our diamonds, our timber, our cocoa and cotton, because we don't even know what to do with them. We couldn't manufacture nor process anything because they didn't leave us with that industry. Ladies and gentlemen, they didn't leave us with the infrastructure, and so we didn't bother to create them. We inherited this structure, and for many decades, no leader has attempted to tamper with it until recently. We have instead become fearful of our neighbors